Welcome back to our TypeScript series. Last time we talked about null safety. Today we are putting it to work. Picture this. We are building a food delivery dashboard. The backend keeps sending fresh order updates, but real life gets messy. Data comes in incomplete forms. Some fields are missing, and sometimes the entire response is just null. Our job is to make sure our code doesn't fall apart when that happens. This is where TypeScript's null safety features shine. They help us write code that stays solid, even when the data doesn't. Now let's see how can this ensure. So let's create a food.ts file and let's write the code for this. Let's say I have an interface known as order response, where I will have the order ID, which will be the number. Order ID, I put this. I will have a customer again, which will be of type object. Name will be of type string. Phone will be of type string again. And instructions will be of type string, or they can be null. I will have another items, which will have a title string and quantity. Price is not required. This will be of type array. Let's write a function to fetch the order from the server. So fetch order from server. Let's have an order response. Here it can be or null because our server may or may not return a response. Let's say constant random is equal to math dot random. I'll do if random is this time I'll check for 0.3, return the full data this time. Return order ID 101 customer name Alice Smith. Phone will be this, instruction will be null. Okay. Let's say items will be, let's say, title pizza quantity 2. And let's say he has also ordered soda quantity 3. Yeah. Let's say this is his order. If let's say random less than 0.66, I will return just half of the data. So just return order ID as 102 and customer. This time I won't even return the phone number. Let's just return the name. Customer bracket and this bracket. Okay. Let's create a function to display the order. Okay. Now let's display the instruction, the items. So that is constant first item is equal to data. It may or may not exist. So I'll check items. I will check it again for zeroth index. Sorry, this is order. Yeah, okay. We have printed this. Now let's print the important details. I will just console.log where order ID is this, the order ID. Okay, let's take a customer name is equal to data dot customer. This is not required over here since I've checked it. Okay, we'll just say console.log. Customer name is this. Yeah, let's run these now. I'll say display order and print important details. Yeah. There is also one this thing, one error. What is that? Interface order response. ID is this. String. Okay. Under the response or null, then I do backdot random over here. I have closed this function. Yes, if return the customer. Okay, and this if I closed return, yeah, and customer and items are yes. So let's ending return statement and that does not include undefined. Fetch from okay. Uh, yeah, I have to return null as well. Return null. Yeah. Yeah. Because it can either return order response or null over here. Correct. I just do this. Yeah. So as we can see, it can't read the properties of null reading customer over here. Let me do this again. Yeah. In the second case, I get my order details. So order ID is not available. Customer name is not available, but I'm getting it over here. So order ID is 101 and customer name is Alice Smith. So um, this was a like example to learn the concepts. So through this demonstration, we understood that null safety is one of the most practical and useful features in TypeScript. It protects applications from breaking when data is incomplete, a situation that occurs frequently in real systems.
How can these the null safety practices
Hmm.
they improve the overall feature?
So they actually kind of help us to, in the real world, any of the data can be null. So in our applications, we do use many APIs, and it's not necessary that all those APIs always return a response. So in the cases when they don't return a response, that is when these null safety checks, they help us a lot. So they don't crash our systems.